Episode 9. Dear God, we're still going quite slow through this. No idea I'm on Squad Hub. I think I'm trying to figure out what team I've got. Because we are in the January transfer window, so I do need to figure out if we need to strengthen the team anywhere. A left back would be nice. I mean, Inter Miami have approached Edmondson because there are still a few players. If I go to the far right, there's about 6 players still waiting for the contract increase, which I'm not going to give them. I mean, Carvalho we've loaned in, so technically there's only 5 players. Carvalho we loaned in from Liverpool, but I mean, I can't see us using Humphreys whatsoever. Edmondson, you can go into Miami. I'm happy with that. So, FA Cup day. It could be a lot worse. We could be facing like one of the big 6 and get demolished yet again. But it's gonna. What I may do is play Shrewsbury, play Brighton, Sim City, and end it there. And then Friday's episode will be Liverpool simmed, Southampton played, play Aston Villa, sim the other 2, and then we'll go straight into March. But March only got 2 fixtures. It all depends on how this FA Cup game goes. So we'll start with that, and we'll see where we go from there too. Let's get this show on the road. Right, Marquis. Nice defending, Morsey. Took a long time to make that pass out to Burns. Slightly rotated team, not massively, because we haven't really got much of a team we can rotate. Broadhead. I think my finger accidentally hit A as well as press before I hit B, because I was meant to do a finesse shot there, so that was badly timed. Wolfenden can reclaim that luckily. Delap. Chaplin. Early save. Alright, Lloyd. Morsey intercepts it. So it's not too bad. Burns. Armstrong. Can someone just make a run, please? Burns. Tries to take the cross. Gets a corner from it. So we will take that for sure. Whether or not we can actually do anything with the corner is another thing. Wolfenden's going to get it. Header it towards goal. I'm not sure if the keeper saved it or the player stopped it or God knows what, because it looked like the goalkeeper was trying to hold him by the balls. Delap, Chaplin, power shot, go. Ooh. Okay, I thought that'd be a comfortable save for saving, but no. Out wide, Shipley. Rangel can save it. We can header it away. Chaplin. Alright, got a bit of space. Try and get it out to Burns. Pass it to Armstrong. I've got to say. So Armstrong, yeah, but Delap. Adam shoots. First time goal. Vroom, vroom, vroom. First goal since going to us. What we've got to do is continue this form. Burns to Delap to Armstrong. Somehow does not get his brace. That should have been a brace. How he didn't get that is beyond me. Right, Lloyd down the wing. Wolfenden deflects it, but gets it in the way. Corner to Shrewsbury. We're going to play it short. Shipley gets past 2 of our players. Marquis, saved by Rangel. We could have got there if Greaves didn't stop, but Greaves would rather stop than actually make sure they don't get anywhere with it. Burns, nice tackle, keeps it on. Johnson, let's pelt it up. Armstrong, hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. I was kind of more hoping that would go to Delap, but okay, that was completely wasted. I held down Y long to make sure it goes past the player and goes up to Delap, because usually when I hold down the Y button it doesn't do anything and barely makes much of a dent. Can I please, there we go. Oh, nice interception, Davis. Armstrong, up to Burns. Burns can find Chaplin. Chaplin can try and lay it off with Delap. He can. Delap, 10 touch, shoots, goals. And as many goals as we can get, because we know how usually our form goes. Arms on to Burns. Oh, I was going to pass it along, but I think Burns should deserve to be selfish. Easy enough goals for us now. Right, Chaplin out to the wing to Broadhead. Okay, finds Armstrong. Tries to pass it backwards towards Chaplin, but no luck. Passes it way too far backwards. Winchester can claim it. Actually, what else is he going to do with it is a more important question. Constantly running. Make a tackle, though. Okay, come on, Chaplin. Straight at their head. Great. Exactly what they want. They want more damage to their brains. That's brilliant. That's totally not what they need. Alright, Biggins. Lloyd. Wolfenden can block it. Pass it on up to Broadhead. Right. See what we can do. Armstrong. I was just about to shout gets his brace, but that's not happening. How did he not get his brace there? Broadhead. Inwards, Delap makes it 4. And also wants to hug the goalpost for some reason. Just celebrate and continue. Okay, I was quiet because I wasn't too sure how that was all going to work out, but I think that's a lap hat trick. Can the rest of our games be this easy, please? Well, there goes the clean sheet. If Bloxham taking it. Son of a... It would have been nice to keep a clean sheet. Don't worry, Hurst restores that. Big gap. Back to 4 goals gap. I mean, still trying to get rid of you, Hurst, so just don't feel like you're staying. But it's a big... Oh, 6. 6. It's a humongous... Scoreline didn't update fast enough, but that is a demolishing. And for some reason, most of our fans went home. I'm pretty sure that's the way end if our fans gone home. 6-1 demolishing against Shrewsbury. The FA Cup 6th round. 4th round has already been announced. So we'll be playing Brentford at home. It's just slightly changed up how it's going to go. This episode will still stay the same. It'll still be playing Shrewsbury, Brighton Hove and simming Man City. But our next episode will be simming Liverpool, finish off the transfer window, play Southampton, play Brentford. In all fairness, I was expecting the 4th round to be towards the final week of January, but for some reason they shoved it in there. But must not been enough space for everyone else. What I thought was Edmondson going, turns out it was Hurst leaving. So it seems like that last goal for us was a final goal he was going to score for Ipswich. So Hurst has now left. Edmondson's still being approached. So I think it's a pre-contract he's been approached for. So that is Hurst gone. Luckily we've got Armstrong in, and now someone else is leaving. Will you be Edmondson? No, you're Christia. On loan for 6 months. Cool, that's something else I've got to edit. Just quickly, while we're on this screen, if everything seems to be working fine. As we can see, we've got how many... This season, as I said, for this season is going to change. So season 1, profit and loss, which I'll make a separate thing around here-ish probably. So sold, we sold players for 9,340,000. So far we have bought players up to £5,900,000. So far our profit is 3,440,000. So obviously got the wage total there as well, but that I'm not too sure how accurate that is in comparison to actually how it is. But it's nice to see if we get a profit if it's a profit or if it's a... Or is it profit or a... what's the other? Loss. It's literally... It's literally there. Season 1 profit loss. How do I not remember stuff? But it's to see if we made a profit or loss in regards to players. I mean, at a minute, it's all a profit. Which is good. Because I now realise I need to go for a left midfielder. Because if Harness is leading at the end of the season, I need more than just Broadhead. So, left midfielder, if I haven't got one already, which I haven't, will be the next port of call. Alright, Burns can pass it out to Armstrong. That's pretty much as far as that one goes, because there's not much help. Burns finds Cavallio. Madibo, long range shot. Has to be saved by Rushworth. I thought he was going to leave that. I thought I was actually going to go sky high, but apparently not. And now we've got no defenders back of our own. I don't know who it's trying to say has got the worst home record, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be us. Luckily that doesn't add to it. Right, Armstrong. No, let's try it. Was that a save again? No, I don't think so. Cavallio down to Burns. Burns, can you cross it in? You can. Doesn't go anywhere apart from a Brighton defender. We're playing quite a high line by the looks of things, actually. It's not really a great sign. Because Jesus can run through the high line. Wolfenden can intercept. Not intercept, make a tackle. Hutchinson passes it just to Delap. Knocks it down. The first ever through ball that's lofted that I've actually been able to utilise. But then it goes back to them defending easily. Burns. Along the face of goal. Rushworth claims it. Okay, can find Delap. I was hoping we could find Cavallio, but Delap is who he finds. Now we find Cavallio. Here's a bit of open space. Can't score. Hutchinson. Run down the wing. Trying to get us an early goal. Oh, go on. Not who I wanted. Burns scuffs it. I was hoping you go find Delap or Armstrong. I think Delap was nearer to you, but you go for Burns, and Burns scuffs it, like I said. So, a lot of repeated commentary by me, but it's quite annoying when you had that great opportunity and you scuff it instead of utilising it. Well, that was easy for him. What happened there? You can stop celebrating because it's another one of them. Pass along the box here. How did your foot not touch that? Muric. Come on. Matoma. Passes backwards. Enciso. I can't actually pronounce your name, mate, to be honest. I'm so sorry. Tries it, blocked, defended, shoots, just saved, and only just goes over the bar. Wasn't too much of a comfortable save by them. Let's try and save this one, Madibu. With Reefer taking a corner, Dunk trying to claim it. Thank God Muric can save that. Ciso. Matoma. Muric saves it. I'm pretty sure he did lose to Brighton earlier in the season. Starting to come back to me, but then again, most of the matches... Oh, you've lost the ball there, Burns. I mean, then again, most of the matches we played at the beginning of the season were all losses. Or draws. Hutchinson. We've got to try and do something. Armstrong. Another save. 5 minutes left to go. I do think Ipswich will get relegated to Championship. That is too far back. Can we get... Too far back, but it's a lofted header that almost, if no one was paying attention, that would have gone in. We do lose 1-0. And we'll have a look and see, I will look quickly and see how much we lost to by them last time. Still annoying, it's a 1-0 loss, but because we do need to start winning a lot of games. Let's try and find out where this is. I like last time against Brighton we drew, so we've actually got worse. Let's sort the team out, ready for Man City, who I do not expect to defeat. Take Rees off to put Burgess on. I'm trying to find Burns, not Harness. Burns does a way better job. 3, 2, 1. Let's actually predict this. I'm expecting a 4-0 loss. We did beat Arsenal on a sim. But I don't think that's going to do much here. Eyes are closed. Was I right with 4-0? 1-0. And we scored first. Liam Delap in 6 minutes. You sure? After looking at the spreadsheet, it turns out we actually drew against Man City as well in the first and the second game of the season. So, at least against them we didn't do as bad. I was expecting a thrashing, not a draw. The thrashing that we're getting in a minute is in the league table. It's not looking good. I mean, we're still in contention to get out of relegation, but we're not going to finish mid-table or anything. But the amount, I'm just trying to find a positive of this. I mean, the team I'm now building is a lot better. It's getting better. But that's about as far as I can say. I do have a left midfielder in Scout, which I think will be available. The report should be finished after the Liverpool game. So on Friday, we'll sim Liverpool, play Southampton, obviously play Brentford, then we'll end it there. And then when I come back from my holiday, I can then... It is a week. I should be back a week. Oh, from recording, it's a week today. I'm back. Before this episode goes out, Friday, the next episode, not this episode, but next episode, I will be back. By the time that airs, I should be back in my town in the south coast of England. So, I don't think it's going to be remiss of me saying I'm not ready for whatever comes, because eek is the answer to this one. I'll see you next time.